All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by saying Kahalayam La, Yahweh Bashim Shai Bashim Kakodash, double honors to the apostles and to the elders of great millstone. Much peace and love to all the brothers doing this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom. This is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 4. I'm going to start at verse 13. It says, But I will not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not, even as others which have no hope. For if we believe that Yahushua died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Yahushua will the Most High bring with him. So I'm going to stop right there, and I just want to give you a quick briefing of why I'm doing this video. Actually, this is sort of, a testimony of a vision that I had, not last night, but the night before. It wasn't very long, but it was very, it was very straight to the point, basically, So in my dream, I remember, standing around a dead body. I believe it was in a casket because, it was kind of sitting up. Or it was laying on a table or something, I don't exactly remember what the hell it was in, but how it was, he had to be sitting either in a casket or on a table or something, because he wasn't on the ground. It was like up in the air, like sitting on something. So, it was a dead body, and we all knew he was dead because, of the, it wasn't very descriptive on how we knew he was dead, but you can tell it was like a viewing of a body or something, because everybody was rounded, looking at the body and things like that. And we all knew in our minds, we knew, okay, this guy's dead. It was very clear that he's dead. And so out of nowhere, he just sits up. Like, he just sits up. Like, I'm talking about, he was laying there dead, and then he sat up. He sat up like he was getting out of the casket, man, or getting out of whatever he was in. And as soon as he sat up, because, mind you, he's dead. When you're seeing a dead body, you don't expect them to just get up, You don't expect a dead man to just sit up like that, like the Undertaker, you know what I'm saying? Brothers know how the Undertaker be sitting up. But you don't expect a dead person that is dead, for a fact is dead, deceased. You're viewing the body, and he just sits up. And as soon as he sat up, everybody was, in the state of mind, like, whoa, like, oh my God, like they were scared, man. And me, I don't remember, like, me being too, shocked about it. I don't remember being as drastic, how dramatic people will be. I don't remember being as dramatic as everyone else was, but for a fact, I remember the guy sitting up, and everybody was just like, oh shit, what the fuck? Oh shit, what? Everybody was shocked. Everybody was surprised. And I don't remember my initial reaction, but I don't believe I was, in that state of mind, like, oh, what the fuck? Because it was something that you don't see every day. That is something you don't see every day. Because as soon as he sat up, everybody started bugging out. Everybody started bugging out. Everybody did. And that was the end of the dream. That was it. That was it. We was viewing a body. The dead man, the guy that was dead, he sat up. And everybody, and like he was getting out of the casket or whatever, and everybody started bugging out, man. And that made me think, about the resurrection, man. The resurrection of the Israelites, man. About the ones that are asleep. That's why I got this precept. I'm going to keep reading. This is the verse 15. It says, For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. And that's all, man. They're asleep. And it's like he was sleeping. He just woke up. And everybody was shocked. Everybody was in a state of like, what the fuck? They were scared, man. When they seen that guy lift up, it's like they was running, man. You know? They were scared. It says, for the Lord himself would descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of an archangel, and the trump of God, and with the trump of God. And the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first. So, you know, being in America, in America, you don't see that every day. You don't see people that's dead just get up, man. That's an amazing thing. That's a powerful thing to witness. And I feel like I witnessed a resurrection of somebody, man. That dream was so powerful, man. You was just like in a state of like you read about this stuff and you actually witnessing it and with your own eyes. That's powerful, man. You know, but this was a dream, and it's still powerful, man. You know, I dreamed about this, and it's still powerful. Seeing somebody being resurrected, you know, basically rising up, and it was dead, man. That's shocking, man. And the dead in Hamashiach gonna rise first, man. It says for verse 17, it says, then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. And so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. So if we was to die in this ministry, you know, die preaching the word, the Lord, when he returns, he's gonna rise us up again. That said the Bible, man. That's the resurrection. We're gonna be revived. You know, we're gonna come back to life. Just like when Yahushua brought Lazarus back. Just like when Elijah brought that little child back that was sleeping. It's been many of times Yahushua has done miracles when he raised the dead, man. Lazarus was a great example of that. Lazarus was dead for 3 days, if I'm not mistaken, 3 days. Now let me go to the book. Let me get that account. This is John chapter 11, verse 1. It says, now a certain man was sick, named Lazarus of Bethany, and the town of Mary and her sister Martha. It was that Mary, which anointed the Lord with ointment and wiped his feet with her hair, whose brother Lazarus was sick. Verse 3, it says, therefore her sister sent him unto him, saying, Lord, behold, he whom thou lovest is sick. When Yahushua heard that, he said, this sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of the Most High, that the Son of God might be glorified thereby. So Yahushua let them know off the bat, which I don't know if they perceived it or not, but Yahushua was saying, oh, basically this Lazarus dying would be an example for the Lord to be glorified and the Son be glorified. It says, now Yahushua loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus. When he had heard, therefore, that he was sick, he abode 2 days still in the same place where he was, because apparently, you know, it had to be fulfilled. You know, Lazarus had to die in order for Yahushua to raise him back up. Then after that said he to his disciples, let us go into Judea again. His disciples say unto him, Master, the Jews of late sought to stone thee, and goest thou thither again? Yahushua answered, are there not 12 hours in a day? If any man walk in the day, he stumbleth not, because he seeth the light of the world. But if a man walk in the night, he stumbleth, because there is no light in him. These things said he, and after that he said unto him, our friend Lazarus sleepeth, but I go that I may awake him out of sleep. And that's how that guy was. It's like he was just sleeping and he just got up, man, you know. Then said his disciples, Lord, if he sleep, how he shall do well. Howbeit Yahushua spake of this his death, but they thought that he had spoken of taking of rest and sleep. Then said Yahushua unto them plainly, Lazarus is dead, and I am glad for your sakes that I was not there, to intent ye may believe. Nevertheless, let us go unto him. Then said Thomas, which is called Didymus, unto his fellow disciples, let us also go, that we may die with him. Then came Yahushua. Well, then when Yahushua came, he found that he was laying in the grave 4 days. Salakia, yeah, 4 days, not 3 days. So he was in the grave for 4 days. So just imagine how broken down his body was. It says, now Bethany was nigh unto Jerusalem, about 15 furlongs off. And many of the Jews came to Martha and Mary to comfort them concerning their brother. Then Martha also, as soon as she